Welcome back. We've travelled back in time, hopefully, before the point where Plutomon becomes zombie Plutomon, and we can have a proper word with them. Hopefully. Hopefully.
There's the gatekeeper. I guess it's time for me to do my thing. Okay, let's go.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. That's an old meme, but it checks out.
That packed quite the punch. Okay, we're all set. Let's go see Lord Plutomon.
Glurp indeed. Are you gonna be more open to talking now? I mean, you don't seem very, zombified this time. That's something at least. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's that guy again, isn't it? That mystery Digimon.
Plutomon, your progress thus far has been commendable. You have made a fine puppet indeed.
Were we too late? Wait, what are you doing?
The hero's revival is soon upon us. That means your job is done. You have some life left in you, do you? In that case, I can still put you to work. May you roam the world forever as a walking corpse, thanks to the help of this chrono elixir.
Stop right there. Oh, you gone. Okay.
Who are you? Tell me, what has become of the digital world?
I mean, things have been better, but...
I see. You said you are of Marukimon's ilk, are you not? Please inform Marukimon what I am about to tell you. The fate of the digital world hangs in the balance. While being manipulated and controlled, I came to learn the whole truth. The truth of the world, I should say. This conflict, all of it, it was a setup. Brought about by a hero. One fallen into darkness.
And the name of this hero happens to be...
The hero Chronomon held power over time, allowing him to decipher the Akashic records stored deep within Iliad. With power over time, Chronomon was a being of absolute presence that reigned over Iliad. But one day, Chronomon learned of the truth of the world from a record fragment engraved in the Akashic records. That this world was host to a higher being on a plane above ours. Trace mentions of a creator-like being, one who conceived all that we know, were inscribed in the Akashic records. This truth brought despair to Chronomon. It meant that every occurrence was preordained, and he began to see all of existence as gears in a machine, crafted by that being. Chronomon yearned to break the chains of fate that bound him. He ordered the warriors of Iliad, the Titans, into battle against the higher being. The higher being's might was unmatched, and Chronomon was easily defeated. He was then sealed away within the core of the device that governs time, the Akashic records. The Titans, deemed to be treasonous conspirators by the higher being, were exiled to the lowest level of Iliad and branded as villains of the digital world. All this time, I had no idea that our old legends were replete with fabrications. I have always hated our so-called history of losing to the hero. Why did we Titans have to be subjected to such misery? Titan control of the current. That was the only thing that could make up for being banished to the ends of the earth. Taking advantage of my seething rage and hatred, it wormed its way in. Chronomon's curse, his grudge, his bitter resentment at being sealed away. All of it. It was all Chronomon's plan. The plot of a vengeful traitor who painted itself a hero. Please, tell Marukimon the truth. Hurry.
Oh no. I thought it was going to be like Lunamon or Coronamon, but no. But no.
What? Plutomon was being controlled? I see. I will dispatch someone to treat Plutomon's malady at once.
Venusmon, perhaps? Yeah.
I gave Plutomon what treatment I could. It was touch and go for a while, but he was able to pull through.
That is a relief. If we had failed to save Plutomon's life, the truth would have been lost to oblivion.
An alternate timeline.
After saving Plutomon's life, he reveals Iliad's true past and the hidden truths within its history. The resentment and rage of a false hero who rose up against a deity in ancient times. Chronomon's curse was the true catalyst behind the events that plunged the world into chaos. Chronomon's malevolent will manipulated some Titan warriors from the shadows, throwing Iliad into chaos, and eventually hoped to send the world on a path to ruin. Can those who uncovered the truth of the world put a stop to Chronomon's machinations?
I see.
The ongoing threat to the order of the world was engineered by a conspirator seeking to strike at the higher being. Chronomon, the Destroyer, gave birth to an egg. It has become a cocoon from which a demon threatens to emerge. Everything was planned from the start, including this war, all to give birth to a demon fallen to darkness. As such, the Dark Shadow will not stop consuming despair. Someone must offer their aid. All I can offer you, however, is advice, for it is the higher being's desire that this world be self-reliant.
I'm sorry. Everyone!
Yeah, The inklings I've got right now, it's like either Digimon is that so-called demon and all that type of stuff. Or it's the operator, the shadow, potentially. Or that's all part of us, and it's us. That's the inklings I've got right now with the story. Because like, we were the first to time travel after all, you know. Just, Leave the in-between theater. There's when we... Oh yeah, there's one there. I was like, why are we here? Like, oh yeah. Because, yeah, the first instance of time travel, we went back in time to the egg. And it was the shadow who took us there. So it's... We changed the course of what was going on with that story at that point, that far back. That's the first instance I could think of us actually going back and changing things via that shadow. So that's my thoughts right now. Is that we're the one they're speaking of.
Plutomon told me everything. I find it difficult to believe everything he said, but I also find it difficult to think all he said were lies. We know one thing for sure. The Titans continue their campaign of destruction, even now, and Plutomon is not the one spearheading their offensive. From the intel we have gathered, the Titan Puppet Master may be after a certain something in the human world.
History is going to repeat itself.
The peaceful lives of countless Digimon and humans snatched away. And you say you know of this future for certain. It seems the tragic future you saw is threatening to unfold. I cannot leave while we are still recovering here. I fear the Titans may strike again if I give them an opening. I suggest you return to your world post-haste and consult with Dr. Simmons about the impending crisis.
$120. Oh my. No cure for stupidity. I've got something to tell you. Come see me in Rebellion Village. That's probably a side quest. But I want to see about the agent skills because we're trying to get that sorted. Yes, there we go. Bosh. So, where are we going? Where's best with these two? Zealous. Reckless. I'm going to head towards Reckless. Just need 90 there. But I need to use 90 more to get going. So it's like, yeah, that's kind of perfect for that one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, I want to see about side quest, didn't I? Because I did have other ones I needed to do as well. Oh no. I mean, I still have other ones to do. Like that one I can't do, that one's ongoing. So it's like, yeah. So what does this, the 20th even mean? I don't know what to do. Here I am, stuck back in a back alley in Shinjuku. Let's go see about that then. Ding ding. Or not, I was gonna. Mission cannot currently be advanced. Please progress further in your main mission. Let's advance further in the main mission then. Alright, there you are.
All by yourself today. What happened to the other two?
I don't want to talk about it.
The puppet master behind the Titans seeks to invade the human world, huh? That explains the abnormalities in the sky. Must be a sign of a gate opening. I'm sure public safety has noticed too, and is rushing to ready that awful weapon. I hear they've incorporated the power of a Digimon they captured into it. Once that weapon is deployed and they turn it on the Titans, the damage will be unprecedented. A war to end all wars. There was a section in the underground lab even I wasn't allowed into. Maybe that's where they're doing experiments. I can show you the way. A nice little visit to my old office. This has gone on long enough.
Dr. Simmons and company joined the party. Oh. Now can I do that quest? Like, are they coming with for that? Oh, they're actually around. Feels kind of weird. They're just chilling with me. They're just chilling with me. I kind of want to see, like, can I do that quest? I imagine not. No. It would be weird. Just like all these different little quests I could potentially do. But no. But no. Head to the underground lab with Dr. Simmons is where we want to go. Not sure where specifically that would be though. Can I really not get on my Digimon at this location? But I want to run around. I can do it in the central village or town or city, whatever it's called. This leads to the lab. There's no telling what could be up ahead. So be ready for anything. What do you think? Are you prepared? Ah, yeah, let's head to the lab. Asuna probably knows more about the way from here. Let's leave it to her to guide us. Yep, here we go. Hi, big guy. Oh, a giant humanoid weapon hasn't been activated yet. And hopefully it never will. Hopefully. Leave this to me. I know this place as well as anyone. I made a fake ID. This should let us get through the entrance. Boo, boo, boo.
I suggest we head for the security room. There's bound to be some useful information there. Wait a minute. Something's not right. Is that
Datamon.
a Digimon? And there's no sign of any personnel. I have a bad feeling about this, but all we can do right now is hurry on to the security room.
Is this like a stealth mission? Potentially.
I'm sorry. Everyone!
I want to see if I can do a stealth mission type situation with this, like, just sneaky. Could take it out, but... It's just gonna turn around. Yep, bosh!
Do it! Ready
I
to
was
go!
hoping, I was hoping it's gonna be sneaky. It's like we can just take them out then.
You got it! Ready to go!
Yeah, indeed. Right.
There doesn't seem to be any personnel around. That seems careless, but it's good news for us.
Well, look who we've got there! Top right-ish.
I was afraid of this. It's Section B. The Digimon are being held at the far end of the lab. We'll have to break through security to get there. Things may have gone smoothly at the lab entrance, but access to Section B is restricted, even to most personnel. My fake ID probably won't be good enough to get us in. I'll have to make some updates to it. Let's head for the server room.
Which is next door, alright. Well, near enough next door. The message on the screen reads, register a new ID. On a verification is necessary, please enter the ID number of an appropriate supervisor.
Uh-oh, there it is. I obviously don't have a supervisor's ID number on me. We'll need to find one. You work on getting a hold of a supervisor's ID. There's something else I want to look for in the meantime.
I'll stay behind with her, but I'll be monitoring your situation the whole time. Just give me a call if anything goes wrong.
Okay, sounds like we have a plan. You keep searching the floor.
Okay. Oh. It did that thing where it's like there was a delay on the map icon. Out of every room, this feels like the significant one. Anything ID-wise, doesn't seem like it. Don't people lock their terminals?
Great.
Super smashing great. Ooh. We are not authorized to reissue supervisor IDs. Message for you, sir. It's from Asuna. The computer belonging to the person who made that request for a supervisor ID has to be here somewhere. Okay, we got some idea on that then. Let's read that one again, actually, as a result. An email is displayed on screen. We're not authorized to reissue supervisor IDs. Please contact Information Security. The General Affairs Department is not your personal assistant. Thank you. Yeah, I know you don't need to say that again. I just wanted the information again, like maybe it gave us a room or something. I just spam through it until I find one that's significant. Bosh!
There. Ready to go.
What's that there? Like the spine section on the board? Maybe. Doesn't seem like anything else going on in there. Oh,
You got it.
you got it.
Ready to go.
Yeah!
This seems very out of the way. Oh, how to use an emergency ID whiteboard memo. Sounds like there's a note stuck to a whiteboard somewhere. Might be of use, but there are a lot of whiteboards. Need to go through them one at a time to see which one of them has the note. Oh, where? Hello. Be funny if it was here. There's a note. Oh. There were no fancy apps when I was there. It was really inconvenient back then. HQ was prehistoric. Well, no use complaining about it now. Let's look for clues about that supervisor ID. Okay. More whiteboards are what we're after. Did we come in that way? Seems like we did. Let's wait for that to go by. Thank you. Bosh.
You got it. Ready to go.
Oh yeah!
Check in here. Maybe there's one in here. No. That's the room you're in. Check the big room again. More whiteboards in here, so. Just computer. Is there no whiteboard in here? Oh, there we go. There's a note. Nothing for that one. There's a note. It's what? Not even sure what that one was. Like food order or something? Have I not been in here? Or did I just miss that completely? Whiteboard. Guess they realized keeping it out in the open was not a good idea. That note must be hidden somewhere in all of the paperwork. Just have to dig through all of it. It's just going around and round in circles now. What the? Super Digimon. Should we just need piles of documents, right? We're searching for a file now. Yeah, there's like stuff now. There's a note. New IDs cannot be issued during an emergency. A recovery ID is stored in a storage device attached to admin Digimon. Warning, warning, intruder detected. Security systems now on high alert. Sounds like the security just got a lot tighter. We'll have to be more careful than ever. You know what Digimon would be the admin? Guess we'll have to just search. I'm assuming the big one we just saw. You?
You got it. Ready to launch.
That makes sense, because you're like the stronger of the ones we've seen. Or like the latest one to appear, at least.
Damn.
Meh. Oh no, maybe not. Hello!
Good, good. That one.
Just take them all out.
Ready to launch.
Take them all out. Oh, there's Starmon randomly. Or maybe that's the one. Because it's different from the rest, maybe?
Damn.
Like, it's already dead. We don't need to keep beating it up. It's already dead.
Yeah.
Don't know. Oh, there we go. Just random, I assume. You did it. That's got the supervisor's ID number on it. That did quite the runaround, didn't it? It did! Right, I'm back. Redo then. I'm back, baby. I heard everything from Asuna. I'll issue the ID now, so give me a minute. Unusual activity detected in the server room. Security, please proceed to the server room immediately. Terminate them all.
Well, that's not good. Enemies are headed this way, but we can't get into Section B without that ID. Asuna, agent, buy me some time.
On it. Oh my.
Preparations complete.
How easy are these? Nah, we'll leave auto on for this one then. It's the big bosses I want, because they're the more interesting ones. Figuring out the different weaknesses, the different types. Bringing everything together. Especially when we get to different fights. So far, I'd say out of all the fights that I've had, Vulcanusmon was the most interesting with the hands and the arms and all that type of stuff. Like, yeah, that's the one that I liked. Be more like that, please, game. More?
Not quite done yet.
Apparently. We'll leave it on for this as well.
Preparations complete.
I'm very tempted to go get myself a cup of tea while we do all this. Just let it run. Just let it run. So close now, though, to my next set of Digivolutions. Let's see where we want to take things. Maybe up and down, get the stats up and stuff. Like, see where we're going with that now. That's the plan, that's the plan. Oh, I mean, I could have got a cup of tea at this point. But I couldn't. I have to steep the tea for 5 minutes. You have to boil the kettle first. Of course, of course. I really want a cup of tea now. Just get that inkling, that nice warmth in a cup of tea. Especially because it started snowing here in the UK right now. Like, it's going to be a very cold winter this year. Very, very cold winter. Brr and such. Yes.
Phew, that takes care of the ID. Thanks for giving me enough time.
No props.
Now, let's head to Section B at the far end of the lab.
Section B? I thought it was going to be that way. There's no thing on the map that tells me where Section B is. I mean, I can see it there, obviously, but it's not on the map, which is odd. Verifying ID, authorization complete.
Okay, that seems to have worked. Here, you hold on to the ID.
Lab ID. Are we not going in there? There's a big room, though. Okay. Maybe we will in a moment. Like, you can't go in here until you go there. Oh, that's going to be where Vulcanusmon isn't. Oh, no, he's out. Oh. Okay. Okay. You okay, buddy? You having a nap? Triple dot.
His core has already been installed into that weapon. I see. So this is Kuga's doing. You could say it's right up his alley.
That Digimon sure loved his action figures.
According to the records, his core was taken out 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry, but he's already... The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them. Damn it. No cure for stupidity, as they say. If only I were smarter. I'd develop a cure for human foolishness. I'm so sorry. I really am.
Oh, hello. Time to put things right that once went wrong!
Your companions, swallowed by the space-time disturbances, cry out from beyond time and space.
They do that.
Reviving those who were meant to die is normally impossible. Rewriting a script already complete won't be easy. The only story your will can change is your own. If your wishes go unfulfilled, you may desire to reject the world. Put another way, behind the desire to change the future lies an intense rejection of the present world. That's why you could say the mastermind has sown despair into this world, the tragedy known as conflict. A master of all smithing techniques, Vulcanusmon, the avatar of the Forge God, could craft anything you could ever think of. He couldn't help but be drawn to the mystique of the human world. When Vulcanusmon finally got to visit, he connected with humans, exchanged knowledge and friendship with them, and truly enjoyed his time there.
Aww.
However, that joy ended up being short-lived. Tragedy befell Vulcanusmon as he found himself captured by humans with villainous intent. These humans used the knowledge and craftsmanship learned from Vulcanusmon himself to create various weapons to threaten and harm Digimon. Eventually, the humans attempt to construct a massive humanoid weapon, a giant slayer, capable of wiping out all Digimon from existence. Not only was Vulcanusmon used as a test subject, but in a true display of horror, his body was assimilated into the weapon. With a sincere hope of improving the world, Vulcanusmon offered his knowledge to humanity in good faith. Yet, in a cruel twist of fate, he became a threat to the world instead. Could this tragedy have possibly been averted?
Hold on, why is this not voiced suddenly? That's strange. I've always felt a time travel heartbeat after Akashic Vision screenings, but not this time. Maybe time travel won't happen. The cry of the dark shadow still shakes the in-between, though. Is it trying to tell us something? Could there be some unfinished business before the script gets rewritten? Okay.
I'm sorry, but this Digimon's...
Are we gonna learn something here then that we could take back with us?
The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them.
No time travel this time.
Speak of the devil. It seems they're engaging in more foolishness.
If I had to guess, I'd say the weapon's been activated.
Oh, Dr. Yuki, what would you do at a time like this?
Dr. Yuki? The world would be destroyed again.
I feel kind of pathetic as a scientist, asking the gods for help. But let us pray it doesn't come to that.
Oh, so what? Yeah, it's like, we're clearly going to do something before we time travel then, right? What though? Are we going to see events unfold and there's going to be new information from that?
Regardless of how it got to be that way, that weapon is incredibly powerful right now. A considerable number of Digimon were sacrificed. I imagine all of their power has been absorbed by the weapon.
There's an elevator over there. I bet it would take us to the surface.
Well, there's the big room I was on about. That is a big elevator. B6. All right.
The weapon is probably in the process of being transported to the government building as we speak. We can't let them use that thing. You have to go after them and fast.
But the government building is currently on lockdown. How are they gonna get in?
There must be a way. How about asking a Digimon to take them there?
Okay. I sometimes see one on the roof of a building in the shopping district when I come up out of Rebellion Village.
Very good. In that case, please go ask that Digimon to take you to the government building. It's a dangerous mission, but you're the only ones who can do this. I wish you luck.
Pegasusmon, help us out. We need your aid. Question is, can I do that quest now? Because I still want to do that quest. Easy road is bet. Nope, gotta carry on the main mission. Very well. I should have done that when I had the chance. Ah, well. You gotta live and learn. You gotta live and learn. Let's get the taxi. Okay, so up we go. You know, I just thought, like, maybe the reason why stuff is not showing up on the map now is because... Oh no, it is activated, okay. It's just weird, it's like showing up there but not on the map. It's like the one in the top right. Normally it does. Strange. Pegasusmon, dude! You seem to be in quite a panic, what's the matter? A giant weapon? That's serious. If that's the case, allow me to lend a hoof. You need me to fly you there, right? Shall we get going? We shall. Alright, then let's get going. Shadow.
I wanted to save Inori. That's why I did it. Over and over and over. You must have seen it a bunch of times, right, Agent? The Dark Shadow. That was...
It was you. But I'm still feeling there's an element of... It's us as well. That was you, Agilmon?
More times than I could count. And after all that, I knew what I really was. If I hadn't been born, if I'd never fallen into the human world, this never would have happened to Inori. Just before Chronomon, defeated in combat against the higher being, was sealed away. He left behind a means to one day break the seal and fulfill his true desire. Chronomon created fictional legends and a new great guardian, one who could play Chronomon's destined role. All of the turmoil and conflict that happened so far, all of it might have been to help me grow. I'm just a spare part to help fulfill Chronomon's wishes. A component that grows more complete by the minute. And now, I've mastered the ability to travel through time. That's proof enough. You've already realized it too, haven't you? That you're my...
Avatar? Representation? Digivolution? Something around that.
Digimon was the demon created by Chronomon, the surrogate meant to inherit his power to tamper with time. The essence of the power to control time is the desire to change the present. This war was intended to create despair. He created a situation so tragic, so unacceptable. He cared not who won or lost, just to hurt as many as he could. A powerful prayer to rewrite the future was necessary to awaken the power to control time. An intense plea born of abject despair, strong enough to warp the very precepts of our world. But not all has gone as Chronomon planned. You can still find him. Reach out to him.
So now are we time traveling? That's the question. Because this is making a lot of sense with that aspect of... You know when we started the demo? And it was very much like, alright, operator, with your exposition, explaining everything. Like, telling me everything, my backstory, everything. It's kind of weird how you're just telling me all this. Like, that's not very good in terms of, like, explaining the story. That was hiding the fact that that was the awakening, wasn't it? It wasn't a case of they had amnesia or anything like that. Or maybe they did. Maybe this character did. But it's... The exposition wasn't an exposition dump in the same way as like, oh, it's really bad storytelling. Here's the story. Like, okay, you could have done that better. It's a case of... Essentially, it's a message from the future in some regard to influence the path we're going down. It was all there at the start. Really, is what I'm thinking. It's just the little bits where I've been very sort of confused or put off by the operator when I was pointing out, like, you're constantly telling me, don't forget the future's gonna end. Like, oh no, end of the world, don't forget the inferno. It's like, yeah, I get it, dude. It's all to push me down a path. It's all an element of, like, who we are. Yeah. Fascinating. I'm back! You again. Chart weapon hasn't been activated yet. Seems like we've gone back in time. Well, that's good. But we're not with everyone else. Like Dr. Simmons and such. So when exactly are we? Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, before the Digimon then. Is that Dr. Yuki? Or the Dr. Cougar, wasn't it? Was it Cougar? They kept mentioning? It was someone else. Okay, so it's still got his core.
You need to inflict more pain on this body of mine.
I need to do what? Are you still hooked on action figures?
Oh, I remember you. You're Digimon, right?
There's part of me that wants to say yes, kind of. Because that's the feeling I'm getting. It's like, yeah, I feel like you're an Digimon who's looped back. But basically, where my thoughts are going right now is like, we are Digimon from a history where it ended in the world being destroyed. So we got sent back to just before it got happened to try and avert it. It didn't work. So we went back 8 years ago to try and stop the egg from being hatched, to stop us appearing, because that would avert all the disasters, etc. That would be the idea, but it actually caused it. but as a part of that, we somehow lost our memories. That's the feeling I'm getting now. Like, with everything going on, it's like, that's what I think's going on. So it's like I don't think any of these options is right. So I'll go with that one, because that's the closest. Like, no Digimon would dress like this.
You don't say.
Who's there?
There we are.
An intruder? Who the hell are you?
A kindred spirit of Dr. Simmons.
Simmons?
Bye. Let's get Vulcanusmon out of there. Oh, we did.
Oh, thanks. You really saved my hide.
Let's get out of here. Oh. Have we got any more, No, we're still on 10. Okay, I thought maybe we got some, like, maybe a quest had been completed at this point, but no. Oh, hello. Trying to avoid you as best I can. Boom, boom, boom. Well, at least we averted disaster with Vulcanusmon. Hello. Hello.
I was so close. Just a little more, and the weapon of my dreams would have been a reality.
Orbital gear.
If I don't complete it 100%, I'll never beat Simmons. I'll never surpass her. I won't let you interfere.
Ready to launch.
Let's turn auto off as soon as we can. No, either I got it or it didn't turn on, or I had it off or something.
Launching cross art.
From our last turn. I mean, is he gonna have a type? I don't think he should have a type. Yeah, he hasn't got a type. So, power loader. It's just a power loader.
Crossblade! Yeah!
Okay, let's bring him around the acceleration boost on ADAMAS. Okay, Tusk Strikes. Thought maybe we could see more on the types there. Well, not the types, the elements, but nothing. You ain't got a chance, mate.
Hope you're ready! Crossblade! Yeah!
Well done, mate.
Damn it all. Tell Simmons this. I can't deny there's a small drop in power output, but I'll have that weapon activated in no time. And when that happens, I'll never be under that accursed thumb of yours ever again!
Ooh. Message for you, sir.
Where are you? We have to prevent public safety from deploying the giant weapon. We're going to the underground lab now. What? You're already at the site? You sure move quickly. I expect nothing less from an agent. We're on our way too. We'll arrive shortly, so wait right there.
Where have you been?
Is that right? Damn that Kuga. I know it's way too late to say something like this, but not all of us humans hate Digimon. I'm sorry. I truly am. From the bottom of my heart.
Now, lift your head. Of course, you can't expect me to forgive you right away. What I'll need from you first is action figures. About 5 of them should do the trick, I imagine.
Dude.
What?
You can get your hands on them in that Akihabara place, I'm told.
Never change, Vulcanusmon. Never change.
Vulcanusmon, who had been turned into the control unit of the weapon, was saved by sympathetic humans, ashamed by the suffering they had brought upon Digimon. Although Vulcanusmon was willing to forgive humanity, the wicked machinations of humans must be put to a stop. To that end, Digimon and humans fought as one, so that the tragedy set to descend upon the world in the near future might be averted.
There he is, the lad!
Now then, 6 apostles of Iliad remain. You must hurry. The apostles of Iliad also serve as the bonds, reaching out to save those who have fallen into darkness. As for what will become of the demon, that we cannot know for certain yet, for his heart is still present. But in any case, the time of the world's end draws near. The next hand of fate points toward Rebellion Village.
Rebellion Village?
Much
okay.
appreciated. Everyone.
Everyone. Oh, you're actually still around. The despair that Digimon carries with him will eventually transform into rage incarnate and then will bring down the hammer on this absurd world. You've already witnessed it, haven't you? The fist of his fury will destroy everything in its wake, however. If his heart still remains, then perhaps... Yeah, I thought, like I mentioned that, like, his fist, it reminded me of the blue fist we kept seeing he kept riding on in the battles. Leave! Ah. Need to see about that quest, though. Need to see about that quest. Hey, Dr. Simmons was looking for you. She's in the room Lord Marukimon was using. Why don't you go say hi? I will. Fire and ice at war. Right. That first. And Valor. Where were we? Where were we heading? Up there, weren't we? Up there. No, we're heading up there. Ah, I was waiting on that. It's like when I need another 50 and I've only got 20. It's like, what did I just get with that one? Boost the spirit of bread. Enemy's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I want to get all of these anyway. It's just I was saving to get to that one, wasn't I? So I could get to that quicker. Ah well. Right. What we're going to do then is we'll end this part here, and hopefully we can actually see about this quest I want to do. We can. Right. So we're going to see about this. The easy road is best at the start of the next part before we continue with the story. Ta-da for now.